What is going on, guys, and welcome back to Mod Jumble. Last one, we took a look at Battlestar Galactica, the mod for Sins of Solar Empire. If you want to check that out, annotation should be on the screen right now. So, without further ado, let's get into this. This one is insane. This is just probably my favorite mod ever. Like, I was looking at different mods, and this one just, like, it's insane. Like, I was thinking about getting Civilization Beyond Earth, and I was looking at the different mods that I could, that are available for Civilization 5, if there was any available for Beyond Earth yet, and I've turned out that there's one available for Civilization 4, and it's a Star Trek one. It's a really old one, but it's, oh my god, I love it. I looked up some videos on it on YouTube, and it looked really well done, and I wanted to show it off. So right now I have a save going, but I think I'm going to show you this. There's multiple different scenarios that you can do. There's just maps and stuff that you can play, and then there's play a scenario. You've got the 22nd century, which is the Enterprise era, the new the NX era, whatever you want to call it. A lot of people don't like that TV show. I don't really mind it. I like all of them. So, and then there's Deep Space Nine, Earth Romulan War. There's just a bunch of different scenarios that you can go to. I think there's Borg. I'm not sure. I haven't found a Borg one yet, but they just have so many different scenarios that you can play. And right now, we're gonna hop into my game. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. I don't know why I didn't see that, but so it's got to load different assets for each scenario. So I will see you when we get into the game. Okay, so here we are. This is the game that I have so far right now. I'm playing as Admiral Forrest, as a Starfleet, or yeah, I guess it's Starfleet. So it's not the Federation yet, basically, because it's the NX era, whatever you want to call it. So you've got multiple different people with you. Let me see if I could find the diplomacy bar. I'm still trying to get used to Civ 4, and so I still don't know everything about it, but I've been playing this for a long time, like just the past 4 days, like almost every day. But this game I started about a day ago, but we've got me right here, and then we've got the Vulcans over here, Admiral Saval, then we got Shran, and it kind of tells you below, how they feel about you. Like, he's cautious, he's furious, they're cautious. Duras is pleased. I don't know how the Klingons of all people are pleased. He is cautious, and he is annoyed. So right now I'm at war with Silk, Shran, and there was another person in here. I think this is him, actually. No, that's not him. There was one more person here, but I forgot who he was. He got taken out by the Klingons, but he was at war with me as well. So basically, from what I've been able to tell in the game, you've got, for this scenario, you start out here at Earth. You get Earth, and you get Alpha Centauri, and those are the two things that you start out with. And then you can go to Terra Nova, and then it's got Wolf 359 over there, and then we've got, what is this? Denobula. I can't see that. Is that Denobula? Denobula. And then Vulcans right here. Terra Nova. What is this? I don't know. I can't read that. That's really far. But I'm really enjoying this one. You've got basically all of these right here are star bases. And the idea as to why there's so many of them is because my ships are just not as powerful as the other ships. Like, the NX is like nothing compared to the Shran's warships and the Vulcan ships. Like, look at how many ships he has. So what it takes is, it only takes about 2 or 3 of these to fire at one ship to destroy it. So I just put these everywhere, basically. But essentially, the idea behind it was to grow my borders, because for every starbase you hold, like, however big this firing range is, that's it expands just about almost as big as this. So I don't know. I just put them everywhere to try and get my so I can see more, essentially, like so I can see where they're coming. But my main focus of planets is really these 4 right here. Like these are just basically like outer defenses. The combat, let me see if I can actually go attack the Suliban over here. The combat is essentially just the same as any other Civ, except it's Star Trek. So I can't attack for some reason. There was some vote or something like that, I can't remember, but and there's supposed to be peace between me and him, but it's not really peaceful. We just can't attack each other. So that's that. Let me see if I can go over here and see what's over here. So actually, you know what? We'll start a war with the Klingons, and we'll show you the space stations. And we can't do that, actually. Damn it. What about these people? We cannot. Okay. Well, we're just gonna end our turn and see where it goes then. Okay. Well, that was nice. Still can't attack people. But I guess I don't know why I can't attack anyone at all right now, but I can't. So we'll just go through and look at all the other stuff. There's so many like hazardous areas throughout the entire like galaxy. Like right here, I have a spy, and I can't get it out of. I can't get it out of the black hole. It's just it's a never-ending loop. And basically the reason why is because it can only go one tile at a time. And whenever I move it in or out one, it pulls it back in the next turn. So it's just like a never-endless loop of going in and then back out, and then back out. So it's not that, you know, they don't destroy you though. It says they destroy you, but I think that's just because I don't know. It could be because it's oh, we can go to war. All right, let's go to war. I have an entire fleet of NX classes just waiting to take over this one planet. Come on. Let's bring you up here. Just an entire fleet of people just waiting. So many NX classes. Jesus. I don't even know how many I have, to be honest. Okay, these are just... Let's put you on auto explore. You two. So I only have 2 kinds of ships. These 2 ships right here, the Daedalus and the NX. Those are the only 2 kind of ships I have. And that's the only reason why I ooh, construction ship. Oh, never mind. We'll get some more NX classes. NX class. So let's... Oh, there's Suliban right there. Maybe I can attack them. Yes, I can. So it shoots a rocket basically, and it does that. So that's how it goes. Let's get rid of this unit. Let's bring this unit over to the war. The only thing that sucks is the space stations. Every time you activate them, they freaking... Okay, let's see. Here's combat right here. It's all very Star Trek-y. It's what it's supposed to be, but I like it. It's really like there's the Sins of Solar Empire Star Trek mod, and then there's the new version that's coming out in like a week, I think. But this one just seems it's more of like lore friendly. Like there's like backstory behind it. You know, you're doing stuff. You're not just battling other people basically. Whereas this, it's kind of like you're playing the scenario. So yeah. It's very lore friendly, I guess you could say. It's nice. I like it. Definitely try it out if you haven't. So that's basically the combat right there. Like, that's what it is. I mainly focused on getting like the science all the way done and just getting my borders. Basically, I might have went overkill with the space stations, but it's okay. But yeah, so back to the things I went off. Of course, black hole. It says they do damage per turn 100%, but I don't believe that, because my spies, well, I destroyed my spy now, but still alive. But then there's space radiation clouds. They do 25 damage per turn. And then this right here, nebula, you can't even go into them. Like, it's just, they don't allow you to go into it. Let's see. Here's a supernova. It's not really, I haven't really gotten over here, scouted or anything. But that does 100% damage per turn, so it just instantly destroys you, basically. I think this would be a resource. Yep, resource node. Basically, you just take a construction ship, and you come over to here and you capture that, basically. Let me see if I have a construction ship. Do I have a construction ship? Well, okay, so basically the construction ships, you get them, you build them, and then you can take them to certain places, like where the star bases are, and you pay, I think it's 150 gold to have them construct a starbase there, and it destroys it consumes the constructor or whatever. And then you can also have it build, let me see if I have a sensor around here, a sensor array. These right here, these are sensor arrays, these two things right here. So you can have it build star bases or sensor arrays in this one. And this is just one scenario. Like, there's other scenarios, like the Deep Space Nine one, you can get the Sovereign class, you can get the Galaxy class, you can get the Akira. There's many different scenarios, and you get just a bunch of different stuff. But I decided to play this one because it was more familiar. It was I think the NX series is the last series that I've watched, like, in a long time. Not a long time, but in a while. It was the last one that I've watched. So, that's the reason why I decided to do this one. Like, I don't think it's probably not the best if you want to just fucking destroy everything and do that. But if you want to, like, just, play, it's kind of fun. So, that is essentially the mod right there. I'm not gonna show you the other scenarios because I don't really want to go in, start a game, play the game for like 4 or 5 hours on like 6 different scenarios and just show you all those. That would just take too long. So if you want to see them, you'll have to get it for yourself and try it out. I think it's like, it might still be on sale on Steam, I'm not sure. The sale ended yesterday, I think, as I'm making this, so it might still be on sale for $5, but it's Civ 4, so it's not going to be that much money. I think it's like $9.99. I'm not sure. Actually, it might be $19.99, but it was on sale for $5. That's as much as I know. I didn't have to buy it because my friend downloaded it, and we share Steam games, so that's basically that. But definitely give it a try. Like I said, there's multiple other scenarios, but I'm done showing it off. Actually, wait, no, I'm not. Here is the technology advisor for this one. So for this, you've got basically warp 5 drive. You can research that, go faster and stuff like that, and it goes all the way up to warp 7. For some reason, it wouldn't let me get these two, remote control drone ship and cloaking device, but I'm not sure why, but it wouldn't. So that's basically the mod. I don't like reviewing them. I don't like doing that. I just like showing it off. So if you want to check it out, download link will be in the description. All you got to do is download it, and it installs instantly, and then you just launch it from the Star Trek launcher. And then when you get in, if you want to load a scenario, it's gonna close the game down and load the required files for that scenario. So definitely check it out. Like I said, download link in the description. Other than that, I don't really have an outro, so I will see you in the next Mod Jumble.